SAB Miller wants to source almost all of the ingredients used in beer making locally. The Go Farming initiative has been working with small-scale farmers in the Northern Cape for more than a decade. It's now expanding that program to include emerging black farmers in the Northwest and Limpopo.
Our relationship with them really is quite simple. We want to buy more and more barley from small-scale and emerging farmers. That's really our purpose. We obviously want to support those businesses by being a constant and growing market.
SAB also grows and sources 70% of its hops from the Western Cape, which gives beer its characteristically bitter taste. It is the only region in South Africa where the grain can be grown.
The biggest challenge for us in South Africa is that our latitude is 34 degrees. We have warm winters and shorter days in summer, which are not suitable to growing hops. Hops is native to 40-45 degrees latitude, where we have freezing winters and long days in summer. So as a result of that, we get fluctuations in yield because of varying climatic conditions, and that's probably the highest risk in growing hops in South Africa.
Malted barley provides the beer's body and colour. Until now, SAB Miller has been importing 35% of all its barley. It wants to reduce that to around 5%. But barley is a specialized crop and requires good soil conditions and constant nurturing.
Up in the Northern Cape, I've got dedicated agricultural specialist people employed by SAB working with these farmers daily, really assisting them to make sure that they have the best chance of success when they grow barley.
Barley is, however, a more profitable crop than wheat or maize. SAB says the interest among young black farmers is starting to grow.
In the last year, we've added in one specific area 2 black farmers specifically, who always used to plant maize and wheat. They came over to plant barley with us this year, and they've had a phenomenal year due to that technical assistance. That now is sparking more and more interest.
The new maltings plant in Johannesburg will increase SAB's capacity threefold to 130,000 tonnes of malted barley a year. The brewer currently spends around 2 billion rand on sourcing raw materials locally. While it will now be cheaper for SAB to have a homegrown supply chain, it doesn't necessarily translate into cheaper beer prices. But for beer lovers, it does mean enjoying a brew that is 100% made in South Africa. Smita Nadu, CCTV.